Well, hi everybody, and welcome back to video number 2 in the Quick Start series. We're in version 2.8 here at Humboldt State University, and these videos are designed for those of you with a familiarity with Moodle and you just like to get an update in the new version's differences. When we last left our heroes, we had just added a course called Test to the Moodle Video 1 section in April 25th. So let's pick it up from that point. There have been some changes, as I mentioned last time, no longer with editing turned on. We come here to the top and make sure we've done that in our upper right hand corner. And with editing turned on, you no longer have that long string of icons. You just have, after the word test, the pencil, which followed us over from last time, and that allows you to change the title. You might want to call it My Test, so you simply click the pencil, type My Test, and enter, and that changes the name. All of your other functions are on the right hand side in the Edit Settings choice. So let's click that, and that'll take us into updating our assignment. I like to come to the upper right hand corner and choose Expand All. As you get more familiar with it, many people just click as they need it. Okay, the first big change, this big green bar at the bottom of the page, it floats. So as you scroll down, it's going to allow you to save without having to go all the way to the bottom of the page, and it's not going to block anything, because if, let's say, you wanted to type something in the availability section, you just scroll it a little bit and it moves right out of the way. It's very polite. They've changed the availability. It's the same function, it's just in a different format using drop downs. You would pick the start date, the end date, a cutoff date if you choose to use it. Always show description is by default checked. The description, of course, is at the top of the page where it says test. It is required. We'll talk more about that in the actual course setup. Submission types hasn't changed. Scroll down, feedback, also check boxes. We're going to scroll down and we have group submission settings, notifications. Again, we don't see much new until we get about to the middle of the page and it talks about the Turnitin plagiarism plugin settings. This means Turnitin has been incorporated into the full build of Moodle, and you don't really have to go to a separate place to do it. We're saving you steps here. So your first option, enable Turnitin. There's also a quick mark manager. This is a whole video of its own, and that's coming soon. I'm going to close the Turnitin by clicking the little triangle right next to it, because it takes up a lot of real estate. Taking a look at the grades section, there's only one thing, and I can't decide if it's a feature or a problem. You can go to the maximum points section, and instead of that long annoying scroll up and down, you can simply change the maximum points. Let's say from 100, I'm going to highlight it, I'm going to make this assignment worth 150 points. Now the normal thing to do is press enter. Well, if you do that without saving, it's going to flip you back to the front page. So simply enter your point value and then continue with your category, your grading method, etc., and then go to the green bar and choose save and return to course. Otherwise, you'll be back at the front page. I did it once. It was a very short learning curve. So that is pretty much in a nutshell what's going on. A little bit different layout and a little bit different menu when you access your assignments. And one final piece when we're looking at our add an activity or resource menu, let's give that a click. Notice we have forum here in the activities section, and it doesn't say advanced form. The advanced form has been combined with the old form, and you only have one choice to make, and it has all of the features of the advanced form, and a few of those annoying problems kind of cleared out. So I wanted to make everybody aware that there is only one forum, and it is in fact the advanced forum. So I'm going to close, cancel, move back to my front page, and I am going to come over to the administration block, and we're going to visit the gradebook in our next video. So between now and then, if you have any questions, if you're teaching this summer, we invite you to come on by. You can have a tour on demand. We'll get you all ready to get your classes set up, and we invite you to give us a call at 3633 if you have any questions. Otherwise, we'll see you in the next video.